I joined the tech industry in the summer of 2010, before it entered its messianic phase. My first job was downright predatory. I worked for a company that promised to open up the world of e-commerce to small businesses around the country, and then sold them barely viable prefabricated websites for $100 each. For every new order, I'd fire up our site builder program, slap the buyer's name and logo across the top of the page, and underneath I'd write paragraph after paragraph of text that was meant less for human readership and more for Google's search algorithm. Bob's dealership sells new Toyotas and used Toyotas. In the white space between sections of this uncanny valley copy, I'd place obnoxiously animated Contact Us buttons, which would allow visitors to call directly from their computers, if the client paid us a small monthly fee, of course. If they didn't pay, I would still add the Contact Us buttons to their website. They just wouldn't do anything when clicked. Invariably, about half of our clients would enable the buttons, while the other half would tire of having a useless element on their website after a few weeks and buy the click-to-call functionality anyway. It was, by any standard, a kind of mild extortion. Then again, so was our entire business. There was no proof that the websites did a whole lot for our customers. The vast majority only got a few dozen hits per month. Still, the price was low enough, and the click-to-call technology flashy enough by the standards of Web 2.0 that no one really complained. Our clients evidently thought it was better to get in on the next technological revolution, even at the bargain basement level, than to have it pass them by entirely. And I enabled their behavior. My job was deeply unsexy. I earned $10 an hour with no benefits. After 6 months, I was eligible to convert to full-time, which meant a $2 an hour pay bump and the most basic health insurance permissible under Washington state law. I knew of only one person, our supervisor, who had lasted long enough to become a permanent hire. Still, I had no intention of staying at the company for very long, so the arrangement suited me just fine. I had left graduate school that spring after 3 years of futility. I studied history because I thought it mattered somehow, but the academic job market and the bored reaction of the undergrads I was teaching indicated otherwise. So I moved back to my hometown of Seattle into an illegal sublet in the sketchiest part of the Capitol Hill neighborhood to look for real work. I had no clear prospects and no specific plans for where my career reset might take me. I answered a job posting for the website company because the bar for entry was low and I needed the money, not because I felt a special calling to work in tech.